Portland police say they have now closed a more than 30-year-old unsolved homicide.
Detectives announced today that they have linked a suspect to the killing of 73-year-old Maud Holden back in 1994. Chris Costa shows us how they cracked the case.
When firefighters arrived at 10:30, there was fire coming out of every window on the second and third floors.
October 27, 1994. A fire in an apartment in the 500 block of Washington Avenue in Portland. 73-year-old Maud Holden died from the smoke.
This is the type of fire where the interview is very important, and they may tell us.
A fire that investigators later determined was arson.
Detective Young developed suspects very early on in the investigation back in '94.
More than 30 years later, Portland police have now identified the suspect as Vicki McMahon. Investigators say at the time of the crime, she was 28 years old. They say Vicki was on the scene of 12 different arsons in a span of nearly 6 years.
The commonalities of these is that she found almost every one of them.
Investigators say most of those arsons were started at Vicki's job at St. Joe's Manor, down the street from where Holden died. The remainder were found at different addresses where Vicki lived, including the hallway of this apartment building where she and Holden both lived.
Either she has the worst luck in the world because she's on the scene of a dozen fires that she found every one of them, and 4 of them are in her home. So, and then the ear and eyewitnesses that came forward over the last 2 years corroborate that.
By the time investigators had enough evidence to take the case to court, it was too late. Vicki died in 2023. The fire that killed Maud Holden is the last one police can connect her to.
Everybody talks about scars and healing, and I don't know if that's even a thing. Most of the people that we talk to that go through cold cases say it's like being stabbed and then being stitched, and you always have that scar there. So is it a closure for them? We hope the best that we can give them.
In Portland, Chris Costa, News Center, Maine.
Meanwhile, Portland police say in the last 4 years they have solved 5 cold cases. There are 11 unsolved cases remaining.